Valor of Man brings the tabletop adventuring party together in a replayable roguelite fantasy world. In a month where Slay the Spire 2 hit early access, comparisons could be made between them, but they play rather differently. Instead of deck building, Valor uses upgradable skills for each class. It's a fun journey with a focus on resource management and movement that delivers a rewarding experience, especially when you scrape by an encounter with barely any health remaining. Controlling a party of characters, you begin each run by choosing a route to take on a map, and choices range from fighting monsters and bosses, resting at campfires, unlocking new weapons or abilities, and even events. Plot your course carefully to ensure you unlock new items to boost your characters for the journey ahead. Paths with events or merchants allow you to get new items, such as a magic weapon or a holy hammer that deals additional damage. And this makes future fights a little bit easier. You'll face monstrous behemoths, undead hordes, and dragons in fast, turn-paced combat. And each character has a finite number of action points that are spent on skills, and AP is a valuable resource for both moving around the battlefield and attacking, and can be used on more powerful skills that use more AP. Focusing on what you want to spend those points on makes each encounter engaging. Alistair the Captain relies on melee attacks to bring down enemies. He's got the highest hit points, so moving him close is important so he can deal damage and take it. Octavia, as the Archmage, uses powerful ranged spell attacks, but has lower health. She'll get stronger AoE attacks to hit multiple enemies as she levels up. And the other 10 classes all have specialties in dealing damage, buffing the party, and debuffing enemies. There's even a healer, so everyone can stay in the fight. It's all very Dungeons and Dragons coded, and plays out like reading through a stat block or a campaign module. While you control the party, you'll also get to see what the enemies will do next. Everything from how they attack and how they'll react if they're hit. And knowing what the dragon will do if attacked allows you to plan out future moves. For say, if one character is low on health, you can have another, stronger character hit that enemy and have them avoid receiving a reactive strike that might kill that lower health character. Now, as it does feel D&D, there also comes a bit of keeping track of things. The HUD does a great job at giving you a glance at what is happening. You can see everything, again, that the enemies are planning to do, which enemies are on the battlefield, and how much health they have. However, all of that does feel a bit overwhelming. Many times I just wanted to attack, but wouldn't understand what the enemy's reaction was actually implying. So learning is part of the game, but again, it can be a lot to take in. And the story itself is intriguing and does play out like a campaign as well. It begins with a mysterious run-in with death for one character that feels plucked out of the backstory of a player around an actual table. Now, Valor of Man is a cool take on the roguelite genre. If tabletop RPGs are something you've been interested in checking out, it's a great look at how they play out without having to use dice. Encounters are full of tension and strategy, and plotting your course provides a sense of exploration, full of wonder and mystery. Win or lose, each run is a chance to try again with new knowledge and insight into discovering new ways to take down a challenge.